In the endless vastness of the Marvel Multiverse lies a presence older than the stars, a cosmic entity known as Oblivion. He neither has a beginning nor an end, but before the current universe was created, Oblivion came into being, representing the chilling concept of non-existence itself, a void that is beyond comprehension. He is one of the least understood, yet one of the most powerful beings. Oblivion is rarely seen in all his glory, but he chooses to influence the whole of the Marvel Multiverse quietly. Hello, and welcome to Marvelous Videos. Today we will discuss the origins of Oblivion, also known as Marvel's God of Void. He is what screams destruction of life on Earth. Let us get the journey underway. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. Who is Oblivion? Oblivion is one of the most famous villains of the Marvel Universe. He is a cosmic abstract entity that showcases the emptiness of the Omniverse. In simple terms, he is another aspect of death itself. He came into being before the creation of the universe, while the cosmic entities such as eternity, infinity, and death are tied to the creation. These entities view each other as siblings. Oblivion debuted in Iceman #1, 1984, and was created by J.M. DeMatteis and Alan Kupperberg. He was created as an antagonist for Bobby. He was way more powerful than any of the enemies he had ever encountered. Oblivion tasked the mutant hero with tracking down his missing daughter, Mirage, on Earth and handing her over to him. As a counterpart to other cosmic entities, including eternity, infinity, and death, Oblivion stands as one of the essential forces within Marvel's cosmic hierarchy. Out of all the entities, Oblivion personifies the state of non-existence that predated creation. The creation of Oblivion is linked to the very nature of the universe. Before the existing universe was formed, there was only the outer void, the boundless realm of emptiness. He emerged from this void as a necessary counterbalance to the creation of existence. In a sense, he is not only a precursor, but also an inevitable end to everything in the universe. His existence serves as a reminder of the cosmic cycle of birth. It does not stop there. It is also a reminder of the reality and the return to nothingness. In order to understand Oblivion's place in the Marvel Universe, it is important to explore his relationship with his cosmic siblings. Each of these entities embodies a fundamental aspect of the cosmos. Their interaction with Oblivion speaks much about his character. While he represents void and non-existence, death represents the closing of life. Their entangled bonds reflect their underlying roles in maintaining the cosmic balance. Oblivion's close ties with death often lead him to pursue goals that are aligned with her own influence over the end of life. Although they had a shared purpose, their interactions are not as smooth as they may seem. Oblivion's desire for the ultimate end sometimes conflict with death's immediate role in concluding individual lives. Now that we have an idea of who Oblivion is, it is time to move the narrative forward. But before, in this segment, we shall discuss Oblivion's role as the personification of nothingness. His role sets him apart from the other cosmic entities. Unlike those, he represents the void, the total absence of anything and everything. This makes him a force beyond comprehension, transcending form, time, and space, existing outside the multiverse itself. The concept of nothingness as a living entity challenges the traditional ideas of existence by portraying Oblivion not just as emptiness, but as a fundamental cosmic force that both precedes creation and ultimately awaits its return. In Marvel's cosmic order, Oblivion stands as a stark thematic opposite to infinity. It signifies the boundary where creation ceases and non-existence begins. The influence tends to be subtle, yet profound, often operating through avatars or manifestations rather than confrontation. This evasive presence is fascinating as it shapes the multiverse's balance from the shadows, embodying the cycle where all things emerge from and eventually dissolve back into the void it represents. Oblivion's nature embodies existential philosophy. It is the cosmic silence between life and death, between being and non-being. By depicting non-existence as a dynamic, powerful entity, Marvel opens the door to grapple with one of the most profound concepts imaginable, the ultimate fate and origin origins of all reality, making Oblivion a compelling figure in cosmic storytelling. Oblivion plays a significant role in key story arcs and encounters, notably within Iceman number 4, 1984. In the storyline, a dramatic battle between Iceman and Oblivion takes place. Oblivion, who represents nothingness and non-existence, confronts Iceman by manipulating Mirage, who is connected to Iceman. During the conflict, Iceman channels his anger and power, creating a huge ice axe to attack Oblivion. Oblivion, on the other hand, creates his own minions, including White Light, the Idiot, and Kali, who taunt Iceman with existential threats about the nature of reality and the inevitability of destruction. Despite Oblivion's groundbreaking power, Iceman counters with a massive ice avalanche, temporarily burying Oblivion. Mirage, who was in love with Oblivion, intervenes, merging with him, but Iceman does not give up. In a climactic moment, Oblivion swallows Iceman, but Bobby fights back from within, fueled by love and personal meaning. These concepts were foreign to Oblivion. Iceman emerges victorious, having taught Oblivion the significance of love, something that the cosmic entity had never experienced. Oblivion honors a promise to restore Iceman's past, sending him back to a moment before the crisis. This arc explores themes of existence, love, and cosmic struggle, showcasing Iceman's resilience against the embodiment of annihilation. Oblivion's powers, personality, and purpose. Oblivion is often portrayed as a formless black void with a humanoid silhouette. It is no secret that his appearance is no less than an illusion. His true form transcends physical understanding. While speaking about a character, the discussion remains incomplete without peeking into the specific powers, personality, and the purpose of the character. Just like any other character, Oblivion is no exception to this. Continue to watch as we uncover the distinct powers, personality, and the purpose of Oblivion. Powers. Near omnipotence. Oblivion is extremely powerful, possessing immeasurable cosmic power and the capability to destroy entire universes and manipulate fundamental aspects of reality. Immortality. As a primordial cosmic entity, Oblivion is eternal, and he cannot be destroyed. As the personification of nothingness or non-existence, he exists outside the conventional laws that govern life and death in the Marvel Universe. Unlike mortal beings, or even many cosmic entities, Oblivion has no true beginning or end. He simply exists without any life expectancy limitation. This form of immortality means that he cannot be destroyed by any known means and cannot truly die. Though powerful beings and cosmic forces can challenge or even temporarily disperse him, his essence remains indestructible because it embodies the void itself, a state beyond existence that cannot be unraveled or undone. His immortality is also tied to his dominion over souls and the outer void. While he can bring beings back from the dead, he cannot reverse death itself, thus highlighting the unique scope of his eternal power. Shapeshifting. Oblivion's power of shapeshifting is a key aspect of his existence as a cosmic entity without a definite physical form. He lacks a true body or consistent appearance. To interact with the physical plane, he takes on various forms, which are mere facets or projections of his infinite nature. For instance, Oblivion once manifested a limited humanoid shape to communicate and interact with beings like Iceman, using this form to issue commands or show presence without destabilizing the multiverse through his full cosmic presence. His shape-shifting ability allows him to adapt his appearance as needed. Chronokinesis. This is the ability to manipulate time, and boy, does this power allow Oblivion to move through time and space with ease, although this control is not absolute. Oblivion can distribute his power by empowering or creating agents to carry out his will across the multiverse. Possession is another facet of his abilities. He can inhabit or control others to influence events directly. Goals. Every character of the Marvel Universe has a specific goal. Their goals make them stand out from the other. The same remains true for Oblivion as well. Oblivion's ultimate goal is the complete annihilation of every existence across the Marvel Multiverse. As Oblivion is the personification of nothingness, he seeks to return everything, life, matter, space, and time back to a void of non-being, representing the cosmic end beyond all creation, because non-existence is his nature. This drive for total erasure puts him in direct opposition to his cosmic siblings Eternity and Infinity, who symbolize existence and all that is everlasting and continuous. Despite his almost omnipotent powers, Oblivion has not succeeded in defeating Eternity and Infinity. This is because their forces collectively maintain the balance, preventing universal obliteration. Oblivion, like the other major antagonists, is not a typical villain. Overall, he embodies the paradox of destruction and loneliness, driven to end all existence yet longing for connection, which fuels his ongoing cosmic battles and his interactions with other beings in the Marvel Universe. Purpose. After delving into the goals of Oblivion minutely, it's time to uncover the purpose of the character. Every character is indeed created with a particular purpose within the Marvel Universe. Oblivion's purpose is to embody the concept of nothingness and non-existence, signifying the void beyond the existence of all life. His mission is not triggered by mere malice, but is a result of his nature, thus justifying his name. Oblivion's purpose extends to maintaining the cosmic balance, existing as a counterpart to the forces of life and existence. Unlike the other two siblings, he symbolizes the end of life. Ultimately, Oblivion's purpose highlights Marvel's exploration of existential and philosophical themes, making him a crucial figure in a wide range of super beings in the Marvel Multiverse. Marvelous verdict. So that brings us to the end of our discussion about Oblivion. From his origin to his powers and goals, this clearly illustrates how he holds a unique place across the Marvel Multiverse as one of the most terrifying forces, yet he remains under-celebrated. He is unlike any other traditional villain, for he is one of the representatives of the inevitable void that awaits all life on Earth. With such a strong presence, it is highly speculated that, with time, Oblivion might get a role in the upcoming Marvel comics. We can hope to see more of him as the cosmic arcs of the Marvel comics are expanding. Not every super being is destined to be remembered for its benign qualities. Sometimes it is the horror and fragility of the character that makes it worth remembering. Perhaps the scariest thing about Oblivion is not his powers, but his silence, as he waits for everything to return to the void. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one, be safe, and thanks everyone.